Okay. Ew. Okay. I'm fairly certain this is working as it should. So, let's get a move on. Um, we're back. Well, more Final Fantasy and all that. So hello anyone. We returned. Woohoo. Yes. Good to see, good to see the lot of you. I hope you've all been doing well this past week or so. I guess we couldn't really hold on much to that, what was it? That rando stream, because we couldn't actually all manage to get together. And, I will guess probably by this time you already know that we have hightailed, all the lot of us. And I have been looking for some manner of excuse. Although I should probably have set aside time to prepare thumbnails and that kind of thing. So that might happen, I don't know, at some point randomly. Who could say? For right now we're back. It's just really me right now. Crafter has some things to attend to. Oh, what? Really? The thing is already exposed? Well, that's annoying. I'll probably have to bring that up. Yeah, I'll have to bring that up really quickly. Anyway, but probably after this stream. Hopefully this thing works out. It'd be annoying if I switched over to this new microphone and it done, gets messed up already. Then I have to spend all that other time adjusting to a new one. And we don't. And well, what was it? I guess it's probably gonna happen eventually, but I'd rather it be much further along. Anyway, but we're back. Do I actually care for this mask right now? I suppose not really. Let's see here. Oh, yes. Let me see. It was... No, it wasn't this one. It was this one. Yeah, that is. Can't even see my blooming face. Yes. I think I'll leave it like that for now. Anyway. But yeah, we're back. More Final Fantasy. Basically you could tell from the title, where I'm gonna go ahead and attend the Little Lady's Day. Because I found it decent enough. What was it? And, it's typically in Ul'dah, if I remember correctly. I don't believe it's likely to change venues this year, but, I guess I'll go and check over there. Let's see. Probably something else to go and fill the time. If you remember, what was it? I didn't plan as well as I could have last streams, and so I was basically running around with my head cut off, trying to fill out all of these orders. Something for the Ixals. Because I knew the end was nigh, or the end of this whole that one level was nigh, and so I scrambled to go ahead and try and fulfill that order, get the maximum, and finally do the. Actually, I'll show you right here. Finally do the... What was it? The whole level 2. Yeah. Let's see. So, well, it all sort of worked out in the end. I managed to go and do the transitionary, like, end of level 2 main quest. The plot thickens and all that kind of thing. And, yeah, got me over to level 3. Which might be the last level. Maybe. It might be the last level. And, I do have a good deal of other quests and such to do. I'll go ahead and do probably, some of the newer ones this time around. It should all work out. For right now, though, I guess we'll go and stop having by my guys, yeah? Yes. Sure seemed to work so far. Yeah. As far as I could tell, the mic is working. Oh. Anyway. But still, even if it doesn't work or it, gives out on me, generally, you don't even need my voice all that much to know what's going on here. Let's see. And I know you can probably read along on your own. Ah, here we are. I think I had all of them trained, didn't I? I don't... Because honestly, I'm basically stuck at what to do. You saw all that mess from before. Is it still active? It might be, let's see. Slut. Yes. Okay. Also probably command missions. It's probably something I should just wind up doing next. I guess so. Wait a second. Why am I even... Hold on, why even must I... What does my alchemy have to do with this? You'll think if I am. Yes. Huh. If only they could actually give me something. What I'll tell you, just give me experience. If that's all there really is to it, huh? Squadron. No, I said last one. Oh, yeah. This is the same squad as before, or did they jumble them around? They might have jumbled them around. Oi. This is really gonna be like that, isn't it? Honestly, at this point, I'm basically at a standstill. Oh, right. Oh well. What should I do here? Well, I want to get the experience, but is that like holding the entire operation back? Okay. I suppose I'm getting into that point in which, like... Because these guys... Well, I know I was so close before, but they might have jumbled things around. Yeah, maybe that's it. What did I even need? I could take it from the middle. So who has the most? You. I don't need you in here, do I? Would I only need the one of you in here? Okay, let me see. What if I take you? Middle 400. Actually, no, yeah, you have a very high middle. Oops. Again. Go into the other ones for a change. Okay, well that's good. 2 away. 2 away. Why are you 2 away? Okay, maybe... Yeah, no point in getting you there. You to the right. Okay, who has the rightmost one? You have the rightmost one, really. If I replaced you for you, then the middle one is fine. It's gone. Ooh. Unbelievable that he doesn't actually have his chemistry yet. It was just put him in there just to get his chemistry and then probably not using that much. You're so close. I could almost smell it. Okay. Alright. I'll just be wasting so much time here. I think it's probably best to do the most sensible thing is to go ahead and leave this for like off camera, and then I'll spend all the time I want to just fiddle with these guys. Alright, fine. So I guess it's basically a all-in-one their break. I really will have to come by off camera and take care of that. Or I'll probably make a day of it, and likely just go on a dungeon with him, I think. I suppose it couldn't hurt. I'm not sure if they'll get top billing in a stream though. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, because I remember I was just like like 1 or 2 points off for like a stat or two, and they're like, ah, jeez. It's some kind of number puzzle. Alright, anyway. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we have to go to Ul'dah, if I remember correctly. Oh, right. I should probably go into a bush somewhere and change. That should do it. Okay. Where was I? Should I be white mage? I haven't been white mage in a good long while. Alright. Yeah. Not altogether sure how I feel about the other guard, but whatever. Yeah, because the old black mage garb, like bodywear, was, well, except for the I really like it, or except for the fact that, you know, the popped you know, what was it, like collar, kind of like, you know, covers half of your face. It would have been fine if the camera angles kind of accommodated for that, but apparently not. Whatever. Let's just go back to Ul'dah then. Yeah. Alright. Anyway. We'll go ahead and leave that there for now and just get on with Little Lady's Day, I'm pretty sure. As I believe they should be over here. No more. But if not, then I suppose I'll narrow it down soon enough. Now then. Ooh. Alright. Oh, some really pretty big news is that I think since last week I think I got a look at least like the starters or a little bit of like the upcoming generation for Pokemon. I think I actually heard this for that it might not actually not be for the Switch 1, but be exclusive to the Switch 2. Yeah. I don't know. Oh. Seasonal event, Fate Joint. There is a seasonal fate within the city. The songbirds and the celestial prince have taken the stage. Speak with the royal handmaiden to get dressed and join the show. Okay. Well, I'm sure they seem to be having fun. Suppose if I were to make my appearance now. Alright. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, was there... I guess we'll see what's there, I suppose. Good day to you, adventurer. Have you any questions regarding the history of little ladies? I'm at your service. Oh, right, yes. I suppose it doesn't change all that much from year to year. I guess I'll go over the basics. Once a year, when the peach blossoms come to bloom. What, in the desert? Yours here celebrates the lovely and spirited young ones who assume the role of princess this day, as well as the seneschals who choose to serve them. The origins of the holiday can be traced back to the events of what happened some 3 centuries past, when the Thorn dynasty still reigned in Ul'dah. The plucky Princess Edvia, she tired of being sequestered in the palace walls by her overprotective father, the Sultanate Baldric Thorn, exchanged garb with a miller girl and wandered off into town in search of adventure. Upon learning of his daughter's disappearance, the Sultan was stricken with panic. He summoned the palace guard, down to the last man, and ordered them to tear the city apart, to see that no harm befell his precious princess. Tear the city apart they did. The poor miller, whose daughter assisted the princess in her escape, saw his house nigh ripped from the ground, while the family was threatened with imprisonment and worse. Uh-huh. Huh. I wonder what this means. Yeah, yeah, it's only like 3 minutes every time. Crazy. To the good fortune of all, Princess Ediva was soon found just outside the palace walls. When she confessed the true reason she had run away, her father was racked with guilt for his actions. He had the miller's house rebuilt by his most skilled craftsmen, and offered to personally serve as a seneschal to the miller girl for a day to atone for his actions. The common folk were deeply moved by their sultan's newfound compassion. The sultan himself, vowing to never forget the lessons he had learned, declared that each year he would serve as seneschal for a young girl chosen from the townspeople by lot. This tradition continued long after Sultan Baldric's death, living on even as the Thorn dynasty gave way to the Ul. In time, it spread to other regions, where it took on new forms, eventually evolving into the Little Ladies' Day celebration that we know and love today. Anyway, that's fine. Princess Edifa was the one and only daughter of Sultan Baldric of House Thorn. The Hayuran noble house had ruled Ulda some 300 years ago to the day. Right. Actually, it's just paid to remember, because in my mind, I keep on thinking like, oh, it's Lalafell. And you're like, wait a second, no, it's not. Right. It would be crazy if over the updates things changed in such a way. Probably not, though. Her disappearance from the palace, the commotion that followed, and its eventual resolution, often told as a legend of the Lost Lady, are said to represent the origins of the celebration we know as Little Ladies' Day. It is said that before the events of that day, relations between the spirit princess and her stern, overly protective father were strained at best. Though the father claimed to love his daughter dearly, the form of his love took was a stifling sort. Yes. The princess's disappearance and return changed everything. Sultan Baldric gained newfound respect for his daughter's independent nature, while Princess Ediva realized that her father's treatment for her was born of simple misunderstanding, not lack of love. Bonds between the two grew only stronger in the months and years to follow, and the two came to be celebrated as the most ideal embodiment of father and daughter that the realm has ever seen. Oh yeah, I can only change the camera so much. Okay. Right. I forgot if I had something. Actually, it probably pays to go ahead and look. I don't have anything that likes of like a Sinestral servant garb or anything, do I? I don't know. That's Ninja Chainmail. Then Juggin. Devilry. That one. Maritime. Oh yeah, that's when I was helping out for that one thing. Phoenix. Summer Sunset. Sinestral Prince Jacket. Oh, yeah, there it is. Violent Taunts. Inhibition Daruma. Manville Cutty. Mended Imperial Rope. Yes. Okay. I do believe I do have something. Oh, I suppose it probably pays to go ahead and change to that. Granted, for right now, I should probably go and find a bush or something. Yeah, I forgot I had that. Well, that seems fair enough. Let's go ahead and take a look. Oh, wrong one. All these things. Do I even have it? Maritime, Phoenix, Summer, Sinistral. Okay. Wait. Oh, Yes. Actually, let's just go this way. Let's go here. Seems fair enough. Oh yeah. Forgot if I have it. Oh, Essential Prince. There it is. And that one. Courage Initiate. Orthodox Knight of Devilry. Maritime. Summer. Initial. There it is. Yes. And the boots. Okay. And you. Alright, fair enough. My memory isn't everything that it could have been. So, largely I kind of forgot generally where I got these from. It was from a year past. Exactly what happened at that time, I can't really remember. Very, very packed it is. Royal Handmaiden? It's in the performance. Ask about the performance. Maybe ask about first. Okay, maybe I'll go. Maybe there's something else to better introduce me to this. Although then again, yeah, I couldn't tell you. Maybe ask about first. With our certificates of collaboration, you can tell me about the show. Maybe that one? The songbirds and the celestial prince will perform several times throughout the day, adhering to a strict schedule. So be certain not to be late. Your celebratory garments and illuminations are presently in our keeping, but when you have need of them, come and speak to me. I will be more than happy to retrieve them for you. As you have 4 sets of garments to choose from, however, I will need to know which you wish to wear to the performance. And be certain to keep your illuminations at the ready. Our performances are always of a joy to see fans cheer for them using their signature colors. During this event, the Fate live from Ulta will appear in the Steps of Knowledge. To participate in the Fate, you must first speak with the Royal Handmaidens on Emerald Avenue. Yeah, and prepare yourself to join the crowd of fans. Upon joining the Fate, you will be given 4 special actions. Each action uses a different color set of illuminated rods to cheer for the songbirds or celestial prince. Bear in mind, each performer is especially receptive to fans who cheer using their signature color. The status effect granted to you by the Royal Handmaiden can be removed at any time by leaving the area, or using the special action Curtain Call. Okay. Should you accidentally remove the effect, speak with the Royal Handmaiden once more to rejoin the fans. Okay. You know what? I'm feeling this is like a subpar way to go from introducing me to this. I think I have to ask the main guy, huh? Yep. The Royal Celestial Songbird Fanatic. The songbird soars again. Not that they ever stopped soaring, mind you. With the Celestial Prince by their side, they're an unstoppable force of nature. They're bound to reach heretofore unseen levels of notoriety. Just you wait. Alright. Quite so. I think you're also a part of this. My deepest apologies, sir, but we are not yet open for business. Okay. Oh, adventurer, why not spend some time of that hard-earned coin here at the market? Go and treat yourself. You deserve it. Right. I suppose. If I didn't know any better, I'd say that they were hiring those like me to actually go and fill up the crowd. But probably it's likely mostly just a matter of I don't know. Stirring the crowd that's sure to arrive. Or something like that. Well, alright. I don't believe there's anybody else to talk to, is there? No, I suppose not. I guess we'll talk to the main guy, yeah? Yeah. I lost track of everybody else. What is that? Oh. I guess like emotes and such. Neat. Anyway, the Royal Celestial... Oh, yeah. What can I do for you? The Royal Celestial has a need of an inquisitive adventurer. Right. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Things have really gone into the pop idol road in recent years. Hmm. Wasn't quite expecting that. It's hard to tell that, okay, we'll be like this next year. But wouldn't you know what it is? Why, if it isn't Lulu May, it is my great pleasure to welcome you to this year's Little Ladies' Day festivities. Have you partaken in this year's concert yet, my friend? The Songbird and the Celestial Prince are, as ever, our shining stars on the stage, and they have been practicing oh so diligently for this event. My, how marvelous! What sensational sensations! What seasonal sensations! The Songbird and Celestial Prince's performance have propelled their popularity to a fever pitch. Their economic exploits have defied every expert's expectations, and they balance billions of gil and gains. The masses cannot help but contemplate. Why do folks flock to them? And what forces drives this formidable fount of funds to flow? Okay. Yes. Well, I probably could have... Actually, wait. Oh, wait, no, wait, okay. I thought it was like a merchant or something. Like, of course, you'd care about that, but okay. Ahem. Forgive me my raucous rambling. I am Doral Tharl, renowned reporter for the Mithril Eye. Oh, okay, that's where the eye comes from. Also a reporter. I don't know. Whenever a reporter of a nosy sort starts, speaking of funds and all that kind of thing, makes me think that they're up to something, or they have an accusation to make. A very shady implication indeed. I mean, to gather information on these prominent performers and pen a piece for our next publication. Well, I'm sure the more scandalous the better. Wouldn't you say? Let's see. I could scarcely ask for a perfect opportunity for promotion. Where the Mithril Eye goes, fame and prestige are bound to follow. I don't know. I think you're putting a lot of stock into journalists. These journals are very often more often than not your friend. The Songbirds and the Celestial Prince will be thrilled to hear of this. 1,000 thanks. Then, without further fanfare, I shall solicit the citizens of the city-state for their feedback. Oh. Okay. Though, now that I think on it, my tendency to focus on the financials might poison the piece's perspective, so to speak. I think he's trying to catch us off guard. An objective observer would be ideal. I mean, it could also be seen that, well, I'm biased as all heck. So the reason I stayed in employment is that I actually have a good eye to pick out adventurers of the adventuring sort to do my job objectively for me. Well, that's one way to get to the top, I guess. Like, say, a passing adventurer. This objective observer can help, if you're willing to pay. But was Lulu so preoccupied with getting paid? Because for me, it's a running joke. But for Lulu, I believe he's more earnest than that, I guess. Meow meow. Why, yes, your impartial input would be naught but a benefit. Hmm. Permit me to brief you on our performers, then. The knowledge will doubtless prove a useful reference for your upcoming report. Wee wee. I shall begin with the Songbirds, the pride and joy of Little Lady's Day. Our talented trio consists of Ulala, dressed in crimson. Then we have Narumi, clad in yellow. Yes. And of course, Masha Kakaraka, donning blue. I probably didn't say that right, but whatever. Anyway, they have come far from their humble beginnings, and their tireless efforts have recently borne fruit. Of last, their concerts have taken the realm by storm, winning countless new fans across Eorzea. Quite so. And it would be remiss of me not to mention Pico, our dashing celestial prince, in violet. He is the newest addition to our lineup, and a rising star in his own right. He stole many a heart last Ladies' Day. They inspire one another, as well as their crowds, in equal measure. Their musical prowess is as a fresh spring breeze, breathing new life into the celebration as we know it. Meow. This year, we shall be outfitting certain attendees with a unique line of themed apparel and illuminations for the occasion. Yeah. Might actually be better to have that done in nighttime. Maybe. Anyway, complete with matching colors for each member of our merry band. I guess so. Do you appeal to all audiences, allowing spectators to support their favorite singer? Oh yeah. So you appeal to all audiences, allowing spectators to support their favorite singer. A sound strategy. Meanwhile, your prize performers pinpoint their most passionate fans in the process, making for a more memorable experience. Meow. With that, I believe I have enough to embark on our excursion. When you are set to search the city for some tried and true testimonials, simply say the word. Meow. Quite so. Okay. I knew they were taking a while to load in. Because they do say the day. Oh, whatever. Anyway, I should probably go ahead and take a look at this. There we are. Anyway, no sooner are you greeted by the Royal Sinestral than you overhear an impassioned bout of monologuing from none other than Doral Tharrell, reporter for the Mithril Eye. The loquacious Lalafell plans to write an article regarding the financial success of the Songbirds and the Sinestral Prince, star performers of Little Lady's Day, and bids you accompany him as an impartial interviewer as he gathers information. Although this probably could all just very well be explained away by he was a merchant before, and then decided to, for whatever reason, become a reporter. I suppose it can happen. I mean, there's nothing really stopping it from happening. And so old habits die hard. He always follows the money, just for the sake of following the money, because he loves money so much. I'd buy that. Anyway, let's go and talk to him again. May your collaboration with Doral Tharrell be rousing success. I shall continue with my work here, but I eagerly await the finished product. Okay. Well, not directing me to the Royal Handmaiden yet. Could only be a matter of time. Although it might be totally unrelated to the main quest, and I suppose I'll just do that later. I suppose so. Probably makes more sense for me to do it last. Alright. But I suppose if that's all that really is to it, I might as well get going. Now, let the collaboration commence. To begin, I suggest we search away from the stage so as not to startle any spectators. Perhaps we might pursue possible leads near the perimeter of the Gate of Nald. We need but seek out and speak to those in Songbird and Celestial Church, shall we? Our next mission required escorting. Yes. Learn more about escorting. I know about escorting. Anyway, let's go ahead and do the walk. There we go. Good. Right. The parameters have changed. Dural Serral reiterates that the key to his piece's success will be direct statements from fans of the Songbirds and Celestial Prince. He suggests searching near the Gate of Nald for those clad in Finger's colors, as they will likely provide him with earnest feedback. Neat. So we're basically going that way. And by that way, I mean this way. The Gate of Nald. I should have known. Alright. So I guess we'll go. Yeah? Yeah. Alright. Gather information on the Gate of Nald while accompanied by Dural Serral. Okay, well he's with me. There he is. I wonder if I should switch out my buffalo to something more... I don't know. I guess we'll see. Wait. Which one? Oh yeah, I have the Olden Kitu. Then I'll go and bring up my Tsuchinoko. I feel like my story with the Tsuchinoko is very special. Oh yeah, also what do you say? Part with Dual. I will just talk, I guess. What specifically about these singing celebrities encourage fervent fans to fly to them? Duty demands I discover the truth. I don't know. I feel like the answer is a lot simpler than I think. What? Thank you so much for coming. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, oh yeah, she's part of the fate over there. Yes. Good. Yeah. Oh, whatever. Let's go this way. A shoe bill? How preposterous. Oh. What's this? Oh yeah. It's those things. Yeah, I think because when I was first introduced to this, like escorting people around places and talking with them, or whatever, there were different like spots on the ground in which you could talk with them some more, and they say something different. But for the last times I've been doing, it happened, basically in special events, that I'm not really seeing them that much. Oh well. Yes. Oh, okay. Took him a while. Anyway, a spirited Ulala fan. Keen to learn about our favorite songbird, you say? Well, we here are we here are the Lulala faithful. Oh, okay, yeah. Gods, where do I even begin? Her presence on stage is second to none, and her warm smile can melt even the coldest hearts. She may be small, but the power of her voice more than makes up for it. Indeed, I already lost track of who was who. Oh, actually, wait, you have a shirt on. Okay, there was a small one. Alright, fair enough. And that's to say nothing of her passion for her fans and the music. It's why she dons such fiery red hues. I speak for you all, I speak for us all when I say we do we do most anything for her if she asked, with that winsome little smile of hers. Okay. But your small yet esteemed singer... Oh, turn on the other guy. So your small yet esteemed singer, stunning stagecraft stirs your sentiment, you say? Duly noted. I suppose I could sympathize. Oh. How again? Crazy. As long as Lala keeps singing, and even if she doesn't, we'll never stop cheering for her. Oh. I guess. I mean, listening to the songstress and Idol, I believe she has to keep on singing. Yeah, I don't believe she'd have a job if she didn't sing. But anyway, and with these brilliant red illuminations to match her fiery spirit, I'm sure she'll always feel our hearts reaching out to her. Yes. Okay. Still, you think he would have them? Although, are they generally the same size? Actually, wait. No, wait. Oh, wait, yeah, the Lalafels are smaller. Okay. Huh, so if he had one, then they'd be bigger. Pretty much. They'd be basically the size of me. Alright, but do you say anything different? Oh, okay. Well, whatever, I guess. Let's see, devoted Masha fan. Quite so. Actually, wait, do you guys say anything? You watch yourself now. 1,000 apologies, sir. Okay. Alright, anyway. Now time for you. Oi. You're interviewing folk for a piece on the songbirds and its national prince. Oh, I'd love to participate. I'm a Masha fan through and through. She has a most amazing voice, and there's something about the way she dances that really speaks to me. You can tell she puts pride into every facet of her performance, and it never fails to take my breath away. In fact, her dedication inspires me to be more mindful of my day-to-day living. Even with something as simple as descending the stairs, I'll often find myself thinking, I must be careful. Masha needs me. I mean, I guess so. Speaking of dedication, I hear Masha's come up with one of the limited-time dishes being served at the quicksand. Oh, you ought to sample it for ourselves. Oi. So, Masha's perseverance provides a particular sense of purpose of past performances, extending into the everyday. Fascinating, all of it. With that, I assume we've accounted for all the aficionados in the area. However, if that Masha's fan tells us true, those seasonal songbird snacks are bound to bring multitudes of Mistress Mamodi's establishment. Yeah. Come, let us continue our quest at the quicksand. Okay, so we're going there not. Okay. I thought they were going to bail as soon as they stopped talking, I guess. Anyway, Masha is constantly striving to be a better songbird, but she's already the definition of perfection, if you ask me. Meow. I guess. You think there'd be fans that probably couldn't decide who is their favorite. I guess, especially if the songbirds are a joint act? Wait, that's probably not the word for it, but you know what I mean. Quite so. It's like, I don't know, like a Power Rangers show with only one Power Ranger in it. You know? Like they're meant to be a team. Meow. Unless, are we due to some point in the future in which, tensions are so high that the entire group splits up, and go solo. Meow meow meow. Creating a new age of despair. Despair is so deep that there'll be a subset of people who would summon forth a primal representation of all three of them, as if they never split up, and their devotion will grow so great that it'll destroy the entire world. That's a thing that could happen. Anyway, you still say nothing, huh? Fine, be that way. And has parameters changed? I believe so. I'm pretty sure I did. Anyway, you and Doral interview pairs of fans donning red and blue, the colors of songbirds Ulala and Masha Mahakaraka. Anyway, while the two provide offering and illuminating opinions on their favorite pair of performers, more fans remain to be interviewed following a clue regarding seasonal-themed menu at the Quicksand. You and the Mithril Eye reporter choose the tavern as your next destination. Right. I feel like he's just hungry. Is it right there? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. It's right there. I guess we'll get a move on then. Okay. Speed walk. There we go. Aha. Okay. Well, I wouldn't tell you exactly who to start with. Actually, there's somebody over there. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and go over there then. Hey. Okay. Alright. I think she might like the yellow one. What did you? You're reporting to for the Mithril Eye, are you? Well, as you've doubtless ascertained, I am one of Narumi's fans. Though she may be the most demure of the three songbirds, she harbors a quiet strength and endless compassion that we cannot help but cherish. She approaches her act so delicately, so exquisitely, that it feels as though she is speaking to all her fans as individuals. It compels us to support her in her every endeavor, that she might always know happiness in the spotlight. Alright, there you go. So, Narumi employs a subtle yet sincere approach. Imagine such a saintly smile on stage. While, why, I would certainly see the appeal. Let's see. Indeed. If my single voice can encourage Narumi to press on as a singer, even in the slightest, then there would be no greater joy. Her songs grant me courage, and I wish to give back to her in any way I can. Oh wait, did I go up and talk to the other guys outside? Actually, you know what? I forgot if I talked to the second pair. Oops, wrong one. If I talked to the second pair before I left them. I'll just go over and quickly handle that right now. Just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Tomasha is constantly striving to be a better songbird, but she's already definitely. Oh yeah, I did. Okay. And I talked to you too, I'm pretty sure. I'm thinking even if she doesn't, we'll never stop. Okay, yeah. Good. Alright, it's all as it should be. Okay. That was you. I absolutely talked to you, yeah. Okay. Alright, now let's go on. Boop. Basically you. Do I actually talk to you again? Okay. When drinking? The pining Picot fan. Or it could be Picada, I'm not sure. I was thinking about the stars of Little Lady's Day. Well, you've come to the right place. Most folks are head over heels for the songbirds, but I've only got eyes for Picot. His debut last Little Lady's Day really won me over. As the national prince, he takes it upon himself to treat his friends like royalty. He's incredibly handsome, of course, but his honeyed words and that sweet little smirk are the highlights of this event every show. With that, he could be my prince every day. And when you shine his violet illumination in the crowd, he does notice, even if you're in the very, very back row. Last Little Lady's Day, he winked in my general direction, and, well, even if he couldn't actually wink at me, I'd like to believe it was so. Meow. The mere thought of Picot's last productions is enough to make most fans swoon. True statement of his talent. A testament to his talent. And if the rumors are true, he strives to serve all his fans, be they lads or little ladies. Which means there's a hope yet that I too can be a princess under his sovereign smile. Meow. Him. No, wait, where is he? Oh, he's back there. Okay. Wait to conduct an interview from all the way back there. Anyway. As assumed, our performer possesses a fiery fan base. With his wealth of wisdom, I am well prepared to write. But one thing struck me as strange. While we were wandering, I espied an elegant young lady surveying the songbirds and celestial stage from afar. I'm interested in interviewing her as well, if she is so inclined. Shall we sally forth and see what she says? Her specifically, just out of nowhere. And also, I'm wondering, would he have actually said something different if I interviewed her first? Ah, man, that's kind of annoying. Oh well. I don't think there's really much anything for it now. Jeez. By the by, did you know that Picot devises his meals especially for the seasonal menu here? Beneath the bold flavors, there's a hint of something delicately sweet, just like him. Indeed. They cheated me out of new dialogue. Quite so. Well, anyway, now that you say anything different. Fine. I guess nothing. Thing parameters have changed. The festive mood in the quicksand is palpable as you and Doral Thurl enter, and you immediately encounter fans proudly donning yellow and purple. Those of the songbird Narumi and Picot, the celestial prince. With their enthusiastic testimonials heard and noted, Doral Thurl requests one last interview with a bystander he observed in the Ruby Road exchange, and thus the two of you make for the main street once more. Crikey. I guess there's nothing much to it then. Alright, nothing else here? Alright. I suppose not. Yeah, alright, let's get going. Do it. There you are. All so much searching, and yet I finally found him. Rodolph. And who are you? Oh, I'm probably standing where I'm not supposed to be, but whatever, anyway. Let's see. Rodolph, Lady, Eldiatha. Yeah, whatever. Suffers from a frail constitution. And should the worst come to pass, it is my solemn duty to remain at her side. Not sure if I remember anybody by the name of Eldiatha. Oh, whatever. Doc! Reporter, shut up and look at this. Why, if it isn't the kindly adventurer from seasons past. Yeah. Tis me. Tis I, Eldiatha Thorn. I suppose I could probably remember. I probably did, anyway. You have been well, I trust. And then he went up and interrupted us. Anyway, such such serendipity. A scion of the honored House Thorn. I had heard of your house had contributed a substantial sum in support of these festivities. Come to celebrate and see the show, I gather? Oi. Indeed. On behalf of House Thorn, and out of my own curiosity, I wish to behold the annual concert with my own eyes. It is heartening to know the annual performances have blossomed into such a passionate showcase of song and dance. Would that I could join the audience and show my own support. Except the absurd raucous outpouring of support and cheering would kill you. Stoned head. Such is your frailty. Indeed. Though you are hale enough to travel, though you are hale enough to travel this day, I must advise against it, my lady. We cannot risk worsening your condition. Yes. It'll be so loud, your ears would bleed. Blood. And, what was it? The sight will be so dazzling that your eyes will spontaneously combust. I wouldn't allow it. Alas, it is as Rodolphe says. I have not the strength to sway to the rhythm and jump about as I please. Yeah. Any manner of her celebrating days and partying days are over. But from this vantage point, I can at least gaze upon the stage and the audience from afar. A rather enlightening experience, all told. Even from this distance, it is easy to tell how much the performance means to all of them. How joyful they all are. I dare say this energy is contagious. It is also deadly. Delight and devotion take many forms. If these crowds can find happiness by supporting their beloved singers, if we can garner their interest in this holiday, but even for a fleeting moment, then I could ask for little else. A poignant point you make, my lady, and it's as you've ascertained. All who answered our inquiries delighted in describing their preferred performers, each selecting to celebrate in their own way. Mostly through shirts and such. There is no correct answer as to how to celebrate the season, for only together could they make Little Lady's Day the fine festival it has become. Such is likely a significant source of its singers' success. Meow. Right. So, he's finally figured it out. Why do people love the performers of Little Lady's Day? It's because they're so lovable. Wow. Hey, a massive breakthrough, all things considered. I must thank you thoroughly for your thoughtful theories. It shall serve as a fine addition to my article. They are merely fleeting thoughts as I had as I enjoyed the performances, but I am pleased they could be of use. I wish you both a delightful Little Lady's Day. Oi. Meow. Yeah. Okay, I was about to say. Anyway, she's gone. And then Rodolphe was like, yeah. So what you gonna do? Lady Arditha has eagerly awaited this year's Little Lady's Day festivities. We took great pains to ensure she would be well enough to make the journey to the Ruby Road Exchange. Seeing her so full of joy now, I am gladdened to know our efforts were worth it. For sure. I would have figured that'd probably be a better vantage point somewhere, but this place is good, I guess. Meow meow. I was unaware that the two of you were gathering information for an article, of all things. Though perhaps it is better that I had not known. I would have been too nervous to speak my mind. Oh, right. I guess so. Though I feel as though at this point reporters likely have a certain look to him. Although I did assume he was a merchant at the start. I guess. But mostly because I'm not really paying that much attention. And still it continues. Well, let's see what's over here. In a fateful twist, the young bystander Doraltharol eyed at the Ruby Road Exchange is none other than a Diatha Thorn, heir to House Thorn of Little Lady's Day fame. As she gazes upon the boisterous spectacle from afar, she expounds upon the value of enjoying one's favorite pastimes. Inspired by Aldiatha's observations, Doraltharol expresses his thanks to the young Thorn for her time and looks to you for another word. Right. There's no way I'm pronouncing her name correctly, but it already stuck. What can I do? Let's see. Let's take a look. I don't suppose there's anybody else, right? Nah. Nah, I'm sure it's fine. I owe you one for your committed cooperation. Indeed, I've amassed all manner of ardent accounts from the fans. Some sort of support by cheering and cacophonous cries to the stage, while others watch wistfully from ways off, or make merry by feasting on festive foods. As a performer's popularity proliferates, so too do prospective methods to please our fans. Oy. A merriment made for one's pastimes is a mysterious, marvelous matter. For our favorite fads, we often find ourselves opening our wallets without so much as a second thought. Even I am no stranger to that. But I digress. It's time that we saw the songbirds and the celestial prince for ourselves, to fully fathom what all the fuss is about, provided we have permission from the Royal Sinestral. I mean, we probably do. Actually, it'd likely depend upon your article, I imagine. But it seemed pretty complimentary. Not all, what was it, as dour or as, what was it? Well, as much of a downer as I thought it would be. So he's probably good with you. You don't say anything else, do you? Yeah. Alright, let's see what's over here. Duly satisfied with what he learned from interviewing Aldiatha and fans of the Little Lady's Day performers, Doraltharol encourages you to participate in one final task, the concert itself. Indeed. Hehehe. But I'm pretty sure. I think she was from a previous one I did. Yeah. So probably would be someone which I go into the middle of and like, oh, I missed too much and I don't know what's going on. I do believe I probably saw LDF before. Yeah, I guess so. Alright, then I guess we'll go ahead and do the same. Meow meow. So down there, I guess. Oh, right. The royal servant still doesn't have anything, right? We are not yet open for business. Well, she is a fan, but I forgot what she was a proprietor of. Quite so. Alright, anyway. They're all thorough. Maybe. Now that we know what makes these singers so special, it is time we took part in the main event. Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Oh, something's happening. What? Welcome back. How fared the interviews? They went well. Wonderfully well, in fact. As our last task, we wish to watch one of the performances, if we are welcome to do so. By all means. I would love nothing more than to read of your impressions when all is properly published. For a more objective observation, I'd like to spectate the show from afar. Might I ask you to take to the crowd? Oi. Excellent. Enjoy the event, and we will reconvene once the stage has settled. I feel like it's going to be as simple as just waiting in the crowd. Well, anyway, let's see. The handmaiden here will furnish you with a set of songbird-themed attire and a portable illumination. Once you've obtained what you require, you need only wait for an opportune moment to join the crowd. Okay. What? During this event, the fate life from Ulta will appear when the steps have nulled. In order to participate in the fate, you must first speak with the royal handmaiden at the Ruby Road Exchange and prepare yourself to join the songbirds and Celestial Prince crowd of fans. The status effect granted you by the royal handmaiden can be removed at any time by leaving the area, or using a special action curtain call. Upon joining the fate, you will be given 4 special actions. Each action uses a different color set of illuminated rods to cheer for the songbirds or the Celestial Prince. Bear in mind, each performer is especially receptive to fans who cheer using their signature colors. Okay. Indeed. The Royal Celestials have overjoyed to hear of your plans, inviting you to join the main event without a moment's hesitation. The Royal Therald would prefer to take a more objective observation of the festivities. However, choosing to watch from afar when you are ready, the Celestial bids you speak with the Royal Handmaiden to acquire the garments and illuminations you will require to make the most of the entertainment to come. Okay. Sorta get it. Okay, now I could go ahead and talk to this person for real. Okay. Okay. So this one. Okay, now we'll go through all of these. Alright, when the songbirds and Celestial Prince are ready to take the stage, speak with me, and I will ready your garments. And be certain to keep your illuminations at the ready. Our performers are always overjoyed to see fans cheer for them using their signature colors. With your help, this will be a performance none that shall soon forget. Okay, they'll tell me the same thing that I already read, yeah? Okay. Let's see. What are certificates of collaboration? Okay. As a way of thanks for those who come to join our merrymaking, we are handing our certificates of collaboration. Quite so. Speak with the royal servant, and you can exchange them for a number of wondrous goods. If you lack the required number of certificates, I would encourage you to attend another performance to receive more. Okay. Would actually even be anything that I'd really like, or really want. I'm not sure. Yes, those colors can be attained by participating in the fate. Yeah. You can tell me about the show. Several times during the day. Okay, yeah. I think I already read this. More happy to read that for you. Change. Okay. Might be intuitive enough that I'll grasp what's going on. I wonder if I'll have to put in those things into my into my thing itself. Okay. All right, all right. Into chair using the signature colors. Yes. Okay. Okay. Let me see. You didn't have. You were the ones that had anything, right? No, he just said the same thing over and over again. Oh. Oh, so maybe it's that person over there. Actually, you know what? I guess we'll find out soon enough. I guess we'll try it, yes? Right, well, I will ready your garments at once. Have you decided which color you wish to wear? Oh, right. Red, yellow, blue, or violet. I mean... I guess probably that one surprised me. Random, proceed. Okay. Your clothes and illuminations. I do hope you enjoy the performance. We thought you'll be unable to proceed with certain quests while the face in the crowd status is active. This effect grants user granted to you by the Royal Handmaiden can be removed anytime by using the special action Curtain Call. Should you accidentally remove this effect, speak with the Royal Handmaiden once more to rejoin the fans. Okay. Alright. So I'm supposed to get in there, huh? I guess so. Huh, okay. So I was in the crowd. Oh, it has to be directed at her. Oh, is that how it is? Well, I'll probably find out soon enough. Yeah. Invalid target. Huh. Okay. Does that work? That might work. Okay, and that one. Right? Yeah, I think so. Right, kinda tricky. Oh, yeah. Ooh. I'm not sure if I'm doing this right, but... Woohoo! Okay. Yeah. So it probably takes some getting used to. Yeah, fine, thanks for your participation, adventurer. Your fur out in the crowds did not go unnoticed. Oh. Oh my, what a marvelously masterful performance. Even from a distance, I cannot help but offer a round of ardent applause. The fans' passion burned with brilliance that was all but blinding, matched only by the fiery fervor of the performers. I see now why so many are drawn to such shows. Okay. Now it's time I inquired about your immersive involvement. How did it feel to savor the sights and sounds of such a spectacle? That you reveled in every moment. And then different fans nodded in silence, as if you completely understood what just happened. And silence as if you completely understood what just happened. Probably that one. Excellent. Thank you for your thoughts. I shall account for your attendance in my article. With this, I shall be able to pen the perfect piece, but I dare not delay. The lady's day is only so long, after all. I give you my gratitude, adventurer. You have earned your rightful reward. I must take my leave, but may the fates see fit for us to meet again. Okay. Alright. It was a pleasure to see you enjoying the show. Do not hesitate to join in again if you feel so inclined. We've plenty of performers scheduled. Okay. For my gratitude for aiding Doral Therrell, and wish you a wonderful little lady's day. Okay. Quite show. Alright. Did I see the very last of it? I'm not sure if I did. Hold on a second, I need to go ahead and take this. Oh yeah, having cheered to your heart's content, you take a moment to recompose yourself, making a mental note to return to the Royal Seneschal and report on the experience. Oh, okay, that's better. Indeed. Such a crazy thing. Yeah, I don't think I got it right. I think I tried to tab. I don't think tabbing is actually gonna work, so I need to actually target them. I only really know just to click them, like, outright, I guess. Meow. Quite chill. Yeah. I guess it all just really very much comes down to what I could redeem, I guess. Huh? Ballroom etiquette in proper praise. Wait, that's a thing? Never befitting. Right, an installment in a long-running series of manuals on how to express admiration in a manner unbefitting one of high birth. Okay, perhaps prudently, later editions do not specify the total number of volumes in the series. Okay. Cherry rhythm emote. Alright. I suppose Lulu isn't really of a highborn sort, so I think it's all good. Certificates of collaboration may be traded into Royal Seneschal at the Ruby Road Exchange for gear and items. Can be traded to the Royal Servant. Okay. Certificate of collaboration can be traded to the Royal Servant at Ruby Road Exchange. Okay. You may also exchange them for unique emotes that vary from the quest reward. Participate in the performances and collect as many as you can before the festivities conclude. I guess it comes down to if I'd want anything. Real devotion. Okay. Alright, so it's you over there. Okay. Oversized also. Neo tunic. Okay. Oh, so that's how you get those. Neat. Ooh, it's such a long shirt. You could actually wear it without any pants. Neat. Anyway, ballroom etiquette, improper praise, rhythm bright. Actually, you know what? I should probably go ahead and see what the other ones actually look like or how they work, and then I'll see. Because I'm not entirely sure. It isn't the line things, is it? Oh wait, actually, I didn't use them yet. Oops. Okay, let's go ahead and use them now. There he is. Improper praise red. Okay. Emotes of various types. Well, no reason for me not to use them. Alright. Dang it. Okay, there we go. Let's see what's going on. Oh, right. Let's go ahead and see what this thing is about. Dances, essentially. Well, I would like them to be level with each other, but I suppose that's too much to ask. How's Red? So it's me having these line things. Oh, okay. Huh, okay, and it just keeps on going, huh? I suppose it does. Alright. Now they turn purple. Oh, okay, just right on. Oh. Neat. You just go through all of these. Oh, wait. Are they different? Wait, they're different? Huh. Okay. 2 motions in between the 4 colors. Well, alright then. I suppose that makes sense. Huh. Neat. And it stops when you stop. But there's actually more of them there. Cheer rhythm bright. Huh. Right, huh? Right, I don't know why they call it improper praise, it threw me off. 3 dreams. Yes. Oh, well those are some reasonable prices, I have to say. Little Ladies Day, XIV advertisement. Wow, oh, it's for a wall-mounted thing for your home. Oh, okay, that's neat. For your tabletop in your house, outdoor furnishing, seasonal miscellany. Oh, okay. Is that what I want? Tunic? Right, green and... But cheer... Improper praise, cheer light, green. Cheer rhythm, bright. Oh, is that how they're sorted out in the... Actually, no, wait, I don't even know. I do not even know. I do have... Oh, wait, how much do I have? I have 2, right? Do you think I could get these 2? I suppose so. Is that what they were? That might be what they were. Oops. It's annoying. I have the thing that connects my my mouse just sticking out right in the pathway of my mouse. You have to make sure not to hit it. Hold on. Okay, cheer rhythm. Okay, so it's cheer rhythm, cheer light. Okay. And these are different ones. Cheer rhythm bright. Actually, that doesn't even feel like a color. So it's cheer light. Okay, well let me go ahead and try it then. In exchange for 1? Yes. Yeah, that was that. Right, where did I have those? Oh, there it is. Good, good. Just the 1, please. A small square slip of parchment stamped with the old royal seneschal's seal proving your aid in the promotion of the songbirds. Yes. Okay, and so now I have that one. We'll get this other one. Yes, if you would be so kind. Alright. Yeah, that's all I got. The other ones are not really something that... Yeah. Oh, right. I guess I forgot to go for an ask. Who would be Lulu's favorite? I don't know. It's hard to say. Like I always said, or like I mentioned previously, Lulu is very partial to people who are plenty taller than he is. So, oh, is it so Lala? Probably not. I'd have to say. Yes, yes. And And I'm pretty sure he helped out, what was it? He helped out the Seneschal Prince last year, I believe. And I think he saw with his own eyes. Oh, is that a robot? Neat. Anyway, I think he watched with his own eyes how the Seneschal Prince went above and beyond to not only perform for people, but to cater to them. Actually cater to them. Like with food and such. Also. No more. Indeed. To somebody of a much higher of a higher birth, or altogether of a snooty personality, I guess, you would probably stand to reason like, what, you would really have people eat food with their grubby hands and their dirty mouths while they're performing? But honestly, from Lulu's point of view, it takes real guts to actually provide an audience with food. Like, there's nothing stopping them. Like, if you make a mistake in your performance, they'll turn on you, and then they'll just toss the food right at you. Most uncool. And yet, there's nothing really stopping it from happening. Isn't that what I call chic, darling? Well, I don't really know what that means, but whatever. Yeah. So honestly, it feels like a power move. It feels like giving food to your audience with a very real chance of you flubbing it or messing it up so much that they'll throw their food at you in disgust. It feels like a power move. Memo. Indeed. So I don't know. And also, if he's the tallest... Oh, actually, yeah. If he's the tallest, then I could very easily see Lulu being like, oh, he's the tallest. And he has food. And somebody's so short, and coming from so very little. Lulu appreciates that. And honestly, he has more of a story with the prince. I don't know. I could really see Lulu taking to the prince, I think. Anyway, where do I have it? Oh wait, did it already take up that one over there? Oops. Oh, whatever. You know what? I'll have them all together. Let's sort them. Oop, there we go. Ballroom etiquette. Alright. Got all of those. Wow. Oh. Very good. Seriously, I have to do something about these. I do, don't I? I'll have to think of that. Anyway, let's go ahead and take all these things, yes? Cheer rhythm bright. Oh, it's an especially bright one. Huh, neat. So cheer light. Green. Ah, green. Right. I do like green, but does Lulu like green? Possibly. Growing up, he actually was exposed to so very little green. Oh well. Still, I wonder if there'll be, a bright-themed idol and a green-themed idol. Or associated idol. Maybe. It could happen. But yeah, I can't very well say no to more emotes. Alright then. I guess we'll go ahead and leave that for now. Yeah. She's right there. She is. I guess so. Do they be saying anything different? Oh, it is different. Okay. I had a chance to peruse the Little Lady's Day edition of the Mithril Eye your acquaintance penned. That was exceptionally quick. Anyway, his depiction of the fans' devotion was so heartwarming, so apparent, that I could not help but share in their bliss. I guess. I wonder if we're of the age in which they could provide articles and other such publications With pictures? I guess so. There was an emote that had like a camera thing, but that could just be like a promotion thing and not really canon. It would be cool if we had pictures. Well, Lulu would appreciate it, most assuredly. Yes. Quite so. City Lady Aldiatha is in particularly good spirits has put me at ease. I suppose we have the celebrations to thank for that. It is my hope that this experience brings her strength in the days to come. I suppose. Still, I feel like it will only really make sense for the original royal family, or at least representatives of such, to, well, if not be in the actual like concert area, but at least meet with the performers and such afterward. And hey, never forget that the Princey over there provides people with food. Oh well. I'm just saying they could do with some catering. Probably is very much implied that Lulu likely helped himself to some food at some point. Okay, I think I talked to you and you say the same thing. And the guy's gone. Do they say anything different now? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they would likely say the same thing. Let me see, Royal Seneschal. Yeah, if I wanted to... Wait, backstage chats. Oh, wait, this is something different. The Royal Seneschal is eager to offer you a rare opportunity. Oh. Wait, so this is like... Well, it has that thing on top of him. I thought it was like giving me the same quest again, right? Rare opportunity? I mean, is that to do this whole thing again? Because I'm really good, that's fine. But can it be something different? No, well, honestly, if I wanted to go back into the crowd again, I think I'd talk to her instead. The Royal Handmaiden. Yeah, there's nothing stopping me from just doing that again. I believe. Yeah, attend the performance. That'll be me going to the crowd. But his is something different, I think. It should be. It should be very much different. Perhaps we'll find out the old-fashioned way. Allow me to thank you again, adventurer, for such an enthusiastic showing at our recent concert. As it happens, the songbirds and the Celestial Prince are scheduled to take a break from the spotlight in mere moments. Might you be interested in speaking with them? Okay. I'm certain the four of them spotted you in the crowd. They would doubtless be pleased to learn of your recent journalistic exploits on our behalf. You are free to speak to whomever you'd like, of course. Just say the word, and I shall summon them here. First accepted. Oh, okay, it is something different. Okay. I thought it was related to going to the crowd again, so I was about to leave him. Ooh, that was close. Anyway. Thanks for aiding Doral Tharol and potentially spreading the word of the songbirds and Seneschal Prince further. The Royal Seneschal agrees to let you briefly chat with a performer of your choice. Once you have decided which of the four you'd like to speak with, you may present your answer to the Royal Seneschal, who will fetch your first choice. Oh, okay. I suppose. I mean, honestly, even more interesting than... I don't know, than even them speaking with me, for whatever good that'll do. It'd probably be... I would just as soon have them interview, what was it, Lady Aldiatha herself. It seems only fitting. I'm not entirely sure if they actually talked to each other up until this point. I don't think so. I'd probably bet not. So, I don't know. Is there a way to... If the Or is it if the whole thing is too raucous for her to attend to herself? Yes, the excitement of the day, kill her stoned head. I don't know. Is there a way to have something a bit more quieter and of an intimate sort? I don't know. I'd probably look into that first, but whatever. I guess we'll try it. Oh well. Ooh. So, which of the stars do you wish to converse with? Let's see. I mean, they're all very much in order, so might as well, I guess. Ulala. Oh, but of course, I shall go fetch them right away. Until then, would you kindly wait by the peach tree over yonder? Oh, that one. Greetings. Ulala here. But you already knew that. Thanks ever so much for cheering us on. I spied you in the audience, you know. I take it you joined the rest of my adoring fans in Crimson, yes? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you did. Oh, right. I went for random. I couldn't tell you. Anyway, if you attend another concert, rest assured I'll be keeping an eye out for you. And if you're not waving my colors around, well, let's just say you and I will have some words. Hehe. What? Oh, yeah. I suppose. I'm trying to remember if I saw the first event that actually introduced the songbridge. I'm not sure if I did. Oh well. Or how it'll be. You and the songbridge have my support. Well, that's sweet of you to say. We've got to put forth every effort for the fans. We certainly wouldn't be where we are today without them. In any event, we've plenty more shows to put on, so do join us again. You'll be cheering oh la la, in time with the rest of them soon enough. Okay. Quite so. Pretty straightforward. You will converse with your chosen performer, who is grateful for your contributions this season, and request your support, your continued support. With the chat concluded, the Royal Celestial awaits your completing the Ruby Road exchange. Oh wow! If I do this multiple times, I'll just be flushed with all of these, wouldn't I? Yep, I will. Jeez. I mean, if that was the case, I would have been fine with just nothing. I'll have to do away with the worst thing. I can't be flooded with all these. How did your conversation fare? Good, I trust? You could trust in that direction. Excellent. I thank you for your time. Your words are bound to fuel the fire in their hearts, I'm sure. Should you wish to speak with anyone else in the duration of Little Lady's Day, you need only ask. It is the least we can do for you. Our performances shall continue for a while yet, so please do enjoy the festivities to your heart's content. Okay. Well, I guess it do be like that. Right. I mean, I guess so. Oh man. We'll just have so many of these. Alright, let's see. Which of the stars he wish to converse with? Yeah, of course, we'll go fetch them right away. Yo. Hmm. I'm terribly sorry for the wait, but what a joy it is to see you, Lilime. Are you well? Yours was a welcome presence in the audience. I thank you kindly for your warm support during our last concert. It's still odd to think an average girl like myself could become a realm-wide singing sensation. Even now, there are days where I fear this fame is but a fleeting dream, and I might soon wake from it. I mean, I guess so, yeah. I guess I am choosing the top one, aren't I? I might as well. A most heartening sentiment. Thank you. I shall endeavor to keep those words close and recall them in times of uncertainty. Though life as a star may seem surreal at times, in my heart I am well aware that this is reality, and I must continue to prove worthy of this privilege. That is why I will do my utmost to ensure our performances bring warmth and joy to you and all of our adoring fans. Quite so. New time towards their hearts, I'm sure. Okay. Yes. And it's gonna be flooded with these things. Okay, let's try it again. I mean, I might as well. Maybe I... Yeah. Off the top of my head, I can't really remember if I did. If I did, do the very first, or do the seasonal event, which was the very first appearance of the Songbird. Who knows? Also, something I never actually got was that why does Masha have her other name? Is it really important that she does? Meow meow. But of course, meow meow meow. Let's see. I hope I didn't keep you waiting over long. How are you faring, Lilame? It's rather hard to believe. I've been in show business for so long now. Fame and fortune is all well and good, but I won't be satisfied with that alone. The road to perfection is never ending. I wish to hone my craft and keep dazzling our audience. Let's see. It's to that end, I've recently begun proposing new and more challenging dances and songs, that we might reach ever greater heights. I guess. It feels like a point in which the other songbirds would have to be accommodating to your wishes, to up the ante. I feel like that could be a source of tension in the future. I guess. But they seem the accommodating sort. I believe she'll greater heights. Well, your drive to improve is inspiring. Okay. That means a great deal to me. I'll do my best not to disappoint. Now, I'm not the only one striving to improve my mind. Picard and the girls work tirelessly to deliver stellar performances as well. Well, alright. We'll continue to reach for the stars in every stage we stand upon. And wherever we go, I hope we'll cross paths with you from time to time. I mean, I'd only ever really be at Ul'dah, typically. They would be neat if they appeared elsewhere, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that Makakaraka is basically her her last name. He said, I think that's what it is. Weird. Oh. I wonder why that's a thing. I don't know. Well, probably something I would have likely have found the answer to if if I was actually did the quest that introduced them to begin with. But so although there really is no real guarantee of that. Yes. Sometimes we'll meet people with such, I don't know, such really memorable names that you can't help but remember them. That probably is as far as it goes. Oh yeah, be cool. I don't know. Maybe the other three are basically our stage names, but she decided to I'm gonna go for and keep my actual name, so first and last, and yeah. I mean, I guess I could see that. But of course, meow. All right. Well, this will meet the guy I know I met in an actual quest before. Oi. Apologies for the wait, Ulame. When I heard it was you who requested my presence, I ran here as fast as I could. It's been exhilarating to perform for such passionate crowds, time and time again. Our fans are truly special. Indeed. It's my hope that I can answer every fan who waves a violet illumination in my honor. Of course, that includes you, Lulame. I appreciate your support during the last show. That just sounds weird. Anyway, you're quite dedicated to your services as a seneschal. You're like a prince possessed on a stage. Yeah, actual full-on show of support is the top one. Me saying that I am actually a fan. I mean, I suppose. I feel as though Lulu probably has more to do with him. Yeah, like I mentioned before, he might be the tallest. Actually, he might be among the tallest. Well, he's of the taller side, so that's always a plus. I think Lulu is actually more acquainted with his story. And also, Lulu, well, while probably not articulating it in such a way, believes that a performer who serves food to his own attendees and fans, it feels like a power move. It feels like this man has no fear. Not even the fear of the crowd turning on him and throwing the food at him. Indeed. Such bravery. And Lulu very much respects bravery. Huzzah! A fan support is a powerful thing, you know. Why, every time I hear such praise, I feel as though I could sprout wings and fly. Yes, indeed. But of course, you'd need to go, before you could get that, you'll need to do the special quest or something. Only then could you have your wings. Wherever you find yourself in the audience, know that I shall have my eye on you. As initial prince, I am honor-bound to ensure your experience is unforgettable. And next time we meet, may it be under my violet lights. Yes. Oh well. Honestly, I feel like it's far more fitting to actually introduce them to Lady Adiova, or Eldiova. But I guess it's probably best for a fanfic, I guess. How is your conversations fare? Wouldn't you like to know? Okay. Mimio. Alright. Then I guess we'll go ahead and get a move on, yeah? Alright. Yeah. Are we just basically running out of time there? Yeah, I guess we are. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that to have that other thing. I wonder if they'll say anything different if you choose the other ones. Or the other choices. They'll probably say something different. I don't know. Anyway. Alright, also I'm flush with all of these things. Dang it. Oh well, I could probably go into the crowd and start a few of them, I guess. Oh, yep, all 40. Yep, there's no way I'm using all of those. Ain't no way. Well. Quick, use a bunch of them for the concert. Okay. I can't be using all of these. Besides, they don't even let me rapid fire them. Maybe if they did, I could, but not right now. Alright. Let's go ahead and get rid of these somehow. What do I usually do? Or am I able to sell them? Because I can't be lugging these all the time. Alright. Yeah. It's you, yes. Ooh. Look, could you go ahead and... Alright. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Let's go ahead and deal with that, I think. Yeah, because I think pick code is probably Lulu's go-to. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, but let me have the bright ones and the green ones. I don't know. Maybe if there was like another performer who comes along in another year, another season, a seasonal event, and he's the green idol or something. I feel like it's only really a matter of time. Alright. Well, anyway. Okay. Don't really have time for much or anything else. I'll probably not do much, I think. I believe... I think we started around like 40, yeah? Yeah. I have a feeling. Alright. Oh, right. I guess if the event is over, I should probably just change into actual clothes here. I think this was fitting. Yeah. If it wasn't for the job, Lulu would probably be in the back, what was it? Observing the concert from afar alongside El Diva. No, wait. I'll have to hide in this tree. Well, like the tree isn't usually here. Whatever. Anyway, let's go ahead and, recommend the gear? Yeah. We'll equip. Ooh! I forgot that was a thing. That's just so wacky. Optics of healing. I think I'm a white mage with like Splinter Cell gear. That just seems very, very weird. Okay, let me just have this off. Yes. Ooh, that actually is a thing. Dang, that's crazy. I forgot. Maybe we'll just keep it there then. You know what? Because it's so unique like that, I think I probably will keep it. Anyway, update gear set. Okay. Now let's go back over here. Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It covers the head. Huh. Ah, that's... You know what? I haven't been bothering to look at that like I should have been. That's really cool. Anyway. Maybe, Wow. Okay, we'll go ahead and do that then. I really should be paying attention to these more. I'll only have this gear for so long. Until I eventually have to upgrade. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. I guess. Oh. Alright. His eyes always like that. Whatever. Neat. I suppose we'll use it for a bit longer. Alright. Well, anyway. I think we're basically running out of time over there. I guess so. I didn't really have a whole lot else planned. It was either if this one finished off too early, then I was likely going to go ahead and do a bit more of the jobs for the Ixals. Be that as it may, seeing how it turned out this way, I'll probably go ahead and save this for next time. Though there is a good deal of grinding that I have to do, all the way to 500, and likely only the delivery jobs that I have to do en masse, and I don't know, probably only a handful at best quests, a unique quest for that stage. So, oh right, and one of them is can only be done if I'm a fisherman, apparently. So that'll have to change. That'll just have to wait, I guess. Oi. I guess I'll find something. I'll have to do a good deal of grinding and such. And probably take up fishing, I think. Okay. Yeah, it's so fanciful. I guess I'll take it. Yeah. Anyway. At least with this thing, I won't have like an angle that just like obscures my face. Anyway, yeah, but yeah, Lulu enjoys these events well enough. Meow meow. I would have liked for the title of this whole thing to be of the stream to be more in line with what happens in here, but yeah, the play on words was just too good, so I couldn't help myself. Anyway, was there anything else I really wanted to talk about? Well, not a whole lot, I guess. I think recently I've come across a comment somewhere that would just like on my own, because I think I grew up well, friends of the game franchises I went to, it was Mega Man X, I think, that I mostly spent that kind of introduced me to this more like fast-paced, kind of like action-oriented gameplay. But so I enjoyed it well enough. I think I spent some time when I was younger playing the X collection. That was 1 through 6, I think. I think it was for the GameCube. Which I enjoyed. 6 less so. But but nowadays people have choices. And honestly, I found, and even nowadays, that there are so many people who just really enjoyed and loved the Mega Man games far more than I did. So much so they actually made fan games, and so it was kind of weird to me to hear people say, because I heard somebody say that, the Mega Man community is kind of dead or whatever. And like, wait a second, that doesn't make any sense. I'm pretty sure it was bait, all things considered. There's just so many fan games out there. Even for X, it's like in short succession, there was like 2 new ones that came around. Dang it! It was Regenesis and Viral Nightmare. Now I actually remember their names. It's wild to me. Especially because I also really enjoyed a Cave Story when it came out. And aside from all of the constant like re-releases that they keep on doing and remasters that they did for a while, I guess they're not doing it so much nowadays. There's absolutely nothing in terms of like fan projects. Go off and look up Cave Story and put the filter for like a year, or even if you might even not even have to. But most of them are basically AI retellings of stories of people biting it in caves and whatever. Just like tales of modern misadventures in caves. Such a travesty. Oh well. If I was talented in that way, I'd probably go ahead and try and make a Cave Story fan game myself. Oh well. Anything would beat this. Oh well. Anyway, is that just about what our time is? I think it is. Oh. Too bad. I should probably go ahead and revert this into this one. Oh right. It'll just be the hood down is for when he's going to sleep. I should do that right now. That's how I at least have that mental image on me. Alright, was it those? I think it was those. Yeah. Good show. Actually, wait, am I able to go and do these things while I'm sitting down? You can't. Darn it. That's too bad. Vaisha. Oh, it's an emote? Huh. Oh, okay. I thought it was only really activated for from your thing, but that is good to know. Hehehe. Okay. Alright then. I suppose it'll have to be all then. It was... I don't think there's really much else, right? Yeah, I don't think so. Not really timing myself. Well, that's probably the one thing I don't really do all that well. But yeah, it'll all work out, I guess. This is just about at the 2-hour mark, I believe. Yeah, I also have to do some stuff with my squadron, shouldn't I? Yeah, that'll likely be next session. You see what those command missions are about. Oh well. Now then. Okay. Ah, yes. Hehe. I remember seeing a video talking about, actually, yeah. Well, good that I actually took him on here. A video talking about, what was it? Before Hytale actually came out, I was playing Vintage, and Vintage ruined me for Hytale. So I was just like, so we have nothing more to say to each other. And so I blocked his entire channel. Was not meant to have this much power. Alright, anyway, I guess I'll leave it like that. But at least I actually see his face. Yeah. Maybe the neck is too thin. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. Oh well, anyway. Yes. This is a day of much merriment. And yeah, day of celebration and all that kind of thing. What was it? I do believe that it does pay to at least have the what was it? Oh, some connections to the original, like the point of Little Lady's Day, before it was given to the idols and such. So I think that's always nice. I'd love for future Little Lady's Day to essentially have El Diva to basically be introduced to the idols themselves, kind of like a meeting of worlds or whatever. Yeah. Because I'd imagine that that her condition is probably not going to be reversed in any way. I guess so. I mean, yeah, I don't think they're actually ever going to have her pass away, but I also conversely don't think they're ever gonna cure her of her ailment. Or ailments, whatever. So, I don't know. I'd like to some way to be something just to move forward. Oh well. But yeah, we'll go over and see what happens next year, I imagine. But I really liked it all the same. And yeah, I think that'll generally be it for this stream. I just about. Again, Crafter couldn't make it. He was busy with other things. And yeah, but I think it's always nice to go and hop back into Little Lady's Day now when it ever occurs. Yeah, and I'll put us in the right position for next week, which will probably have the stream next week at around the same time, probably, for all we know. I'll basically be looking back to my work for the Ixals. I'd have to do a whole lot of grinding and other such thing off camera. Actually, no, wait, could I? Well, yeah, the delivery jobs, I could do those. And yeah, and also the stuff I already did. And yeah, I'll slowly be making that number up. It's probably gonna stop at friendly, in all likelihood. Oh yeah, yeah. And once I reach trusted, then they'll likely be on, you know, probably on standby with the other ones, I guess. And yeah, let's see. And I guess we'll see how much time that takes up. Might also want to go ahead and probably do those command missions for my squadron, because I'm at a standstill basically until I actually sorts the party right and get it where it needs to be. Is that even possible with the guys I have? I don't know. But I guess we'll have to find out next week at around the same time. All the same, thank you all very much for watching so far. The numbers have been going up. There was some, I don't know, some very greedy businessmen who would just love for numbers to go up, even if they were of a relatively small. But hey, I guess if it's all really, what was it? It was all really for me first, and if you guys enjoy it, then that's great. Probably not gonna be going into like the very we're probably not gonna be expanding beyond the base game for a good bit, I think. I have to be honest. There's some other things I have to go over and sort out, and it's probably gonna end with all of the level 50s and other such quests over at Mordona. And once those are settled, then I'm gonna go ahead and start moving things along. For reference, and finally get the Scions out of Vesper and moved over to Mordona. I guess to, I don't know, Sid's Garage or something. I don't know where they're gonna be. But I might as well use Sid's Garage for something. Anyway, but yeah, we'll go ahead and look forward to that eventually, but also look forward to probably God Eater on Friday. I don't know. Thinking back of such things like Ruby really makes me appreciate more God Eater for all of my hang-ups on its story, or how it handles the story. Anyway, yeah, but that'll be like a probably. So in all likelihood we will, but who knows? You'll just have to tune in to find out. So I hope you'll look forward to that, as well as a bunch of other stuff we have going on, coming down the pipe. Well, Kirby and Lost in Blue and so on and so forth. So I really hope you all look forward to that, and until I see you again, or until we all see you again, we hope that you have a good one. Goodbye. Meow meow.